Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. I am excited to share my journey and talk about GitHub Wrap with you all today. My name is Harshil Agrawal. When I was in university, a friend took me to a tech community, and that's when I got introduced to the community and my community journey got started. It motivated me to start a community on my campus, and my search led me to the GitHub Campus Expert program. Now, I won't get too much into the details about it, but the program really helped me in a lot of ways. I became an active open source contributor, and I also started enjoying the process of educating the community and helping them learn new things. This enthusiasm and passion led me to my current position in the developer relations team at Anytime. Now, being in DevRel, you often get the opportunity to try out new ideas, and GitHub Wrap was one such idea. So GitHub Wrap was basically an idea that it was inspired by Spotify Wrapped. So if you are a Spotify user, you might know what Spotify Wrap is. But let me give you a quick introduction about what Spotify Wrap is. So at the end of every year, Spotify analyzes the listening habits of the users, and it presents it in a really fun way. You can get all the your top artists, your top songs, your top genre, and all those crazy fun facts. Now, I haven't tried Spotify Wrap myself, but I really love the idea. The idea to share all this analytics with your friend with just one click really blew my mind. You could share it on Instagram, or you can also tweet about it on Twitter. And this is what encouraged me to think about and come up with an idea of GitHub Wrap. I was thinking of creating something similar for the open source contributions that we make. So let's take a quick look at GitHub Wrap. So the idea of GitHub Wrap is to get all the contributions that you made in the last year. So the user enters the username, clicks on Wrap it. There's a bit of processing going on behind the scenes, and you get an image which displays all the result out there. You can also simply click on the tweet button and it will tweet it on the Twitter. Now, as developers, I know we are more thrilled to know about how tools work. So there were already a similar kind of projects available out there, but they were different to what I had in mind. And most of them were written in code. I wanted to challenge myself to see if I can create a project with as less code as possible. After all, I work for a low-code automation startup. So Anytime was the obvious choice of tool in my arsenal. And the next service that I used was Cloudinery. Cloudinery provides cloud-based image and video management services. And using the Cloudinery transformation API, I was able to generate those images. Now, with these two services in place, I had my app up and running. However, I wanted to do more. I wanted to add a reverse proxy so that when a user makes a request to the GitHub Wrap URL, it gets forwarded to my Anytime workflows. And I ended up using Cloudflare workers. To give you an idea of the whole flow, a user would make a request to locode.land/ghrep/, which would go to the Cloudflare workers. Based on the request, Cloudflare workers would process the information to Anytime. Anytime would check what this information or what this request contains, and if it needs to generate an image. If it needs to generate an image, it would call the transformation API, generate that image, and then pass it on to Cloudflare workers, which would then display the result to the end user. However, if we just wanted to render out the landing page, Anytime would not make the call to the Cloudflare API, but it would just return the landing page to Cloudflare workers, and the Cloudflare workers would forward this response to the user. Now, I wasn't expecting so much love coming in from the community, and I was really thrilled to see all the traction that it got. Even GitHub tweeted about this on using their official handlers. And I also got featured on the production newsletter. Honestly, I was surprised to see all this love, and this taught me a lot of things. The first is the obvious one, just to ship it. Even if you think it's not ready, just go ahead and ship it. share it with the community and get their feedback. There's always going to be that feature you want to add before you ship your project. If you ever run into that dilemma, remember to just ship it. Now, even before the project was actually created, I was talking about this on Twitter and I was sharing the process of building the project. I also teased my followers that I'll be launching something soon. I think that also gave me a good follow-up on my product and launch. Now, building in public helped me stay committed to the project and help me keep on teaching the community of what I was doing. So if, like me, you have the project that is still on your to-do list or it's just in your head, start building in public. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. And as soon as I launched GitHub Wrap on Product Hunt, one of my colleagues messaged me and he reported a bug. And I was a bit scared. I was like, I tested it out before launching it. So why is it not working now? And this taught me the third lesson. It's to fail fast, but to recover quickly. So instead of just taking a pause over there or just terminating the project, I went ahead, I debugged the issue, and I was able to fix it in just a few minutes. The incident taught me that it's okay to fail, but it's not okay to fix it. So these were the 3 essential learnings that I got from this project. Now, as a student, I believe you are at an advantage. You have an advantage to experiment and build cool stuff with the resources available to you. And I'm a bit jealous because you have the GitHub Student Developer Pack, which contains tons of resources that you can use to build any such projects. So use your creative freedom to build anything and everything with all the tools you want. GitHub Wrap gave me a lot of exposure. People who I admire and look up to were talking about it. I got invites to talk about the project on podcasts and live streams, and it helped me to reach a wider audience and gave me the confidence to create such more projects. So if you have a crazy idea that you think is not worth trying out, trust me, just give it a try, share it with the community, and you might get some unexpected good results. But what's next with this project? So getting the feedback from the community, I have come up with a couple of more interesting ideas and I am working on improving the project. And this project inspired me to create another project that's OSS Commit. So I am working on OSS Commit with the aim to help and encourage people to contribute to open source projects. I am again building this project in public. So you can always check it out. Check out the progress for this on my Twitter, and even the repo for this is public on my GitHub account. So if you are building a project, please do share it with me. I would love to know about it and help you. So you can always hit me up on Twitter if you want to read, and if you want to read more about GitHub Wrap, do check out my website. I have written an article with a bit more details. And thank you for joining in. I am looking forward to listening to your story in the next GitHub Constellation. Have a nice day.